lifestyle. Money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with you. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get.
The Hawks put. Before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live right. Here from Atlanta, Georgia, this is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Last game for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Charlotte Hornets. Now here's Murray. They get it back. Pass to Hunter. Over quickly. Hunter, no good. And here's Banchero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Hunter, no good.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Here's Banchero. Oh, wow.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here is Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Screen by Young. And the rebound goes to Martin.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Banchero. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And finished off by Martin.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here's Hunter. And it's good, 2 points.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Banchero. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Capella. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks trailed by 3. Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Back to Young. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Magic leading by 3. Young with the steal. Poked away. It's stolen by Wiseman.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
There's 3-pointers off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul, and he can't afford to pick up a 3rd.
Pass to Hunter. Takes the 3.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Murray. Screen by Capella. Murray with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Young. Shot on the wing. Magic leading by 6. And here is Quickly. The shot's good from Wiseman.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got 10 points in the game.
And I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 5. Screen by Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Wasted no time on that one. Wiggins has got his second basket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On its way from Hunter for 2. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And he makes that one. The Hawks trailed by 8. Murray right side. For 3, Hunter. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Here's Wagner. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Hunter. Shoots. Here's Collins. Rebound by the Magic. Now, here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Collins.
Collins. 10 seconds.
Magic leading by 7. Wagner outside. Now Hayes. Back to Wagner. With the fadeaway. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket tax.
Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
To the paint. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Wagner after the basket by Atlanta. 4 on the clock. Here's Cotton. And no good that time. The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Collins. And he makes good on the layup.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Collins comes over with the double team. Wagner wide open. And the 3 off target. And the Hawks with possession here. Murray, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hayes with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Grimes. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Fast break, the Hawks. It's deflected. Taken away by Hayes. Wagner with it. Okongwu covering. Now Hayes. Back to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Grimes. The Magic again can't hit. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. One-on-one fast break. Here's Wagner. To the inside. Cotton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Rebound collected by Cotton.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
I love it when Franz Wagner puts it on the deck, forces the defense to overcommit.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Young outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The 3-pointer, no good. Here's Grimes. Pass to Hayes. Deep 2 from Wagner. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front.
The Magic, 29. Man, the Hawks use dance team.
And And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Shot's good from Young.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Pass to Wiggins. Drops in the layup for two. Wiggins has got his third bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Griffin's shot is off.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Down low. And stolen by Wiggins. On the wing quickly. Pass to Martin. Stolen by George. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And the shot is good. Magic leading by 7. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wiseman. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
And it's the Magic's ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Banchero. On the wing, Wiggins. And the turnover again by Orlando. And here's Young. He's got 13. Pass to Capella. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. And it's the Magic with the ball. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
Orlando leading by 9. Now, here's Quickly. Fires the 3. The rebound by Young.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Quickly with it. Pass to Banchero. Young with the steal. Inside. And stolen by Wiggins. On the wing quickly. Now, here's Banchero. Knocks down the 3 ball. Banchero's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the call will be against Immanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Hawks.
Now Hunter. 7 points in the game. No good with the layup. Here's quickly. Pass to Banchero. The shot that time, not on target. The Hawks trail by 12. And here's Collins. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Martin. Back to quickly. Wiggins with it. Shoots the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
3 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Young outside. Got a piece of it. And here's Wiggins. 13 points in the game. And that one's good quickly.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the wing right side. To end the run. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Now, here's quickly. 6 points for him. Drills the 3-pointer. Cotton's got 5 now.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Murray outside. And the call will be against Immanuel quickly. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Make some noise with your ATL Sixers.
Teams changing it up here. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. And Cotton pulls it down.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Abaji. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. Murray with it. Defended now by Wagner. And O'Connell slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Lots of room. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Collins comes over with the double team. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Agbaji. Here's the screen. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 14. Now, here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Wagner outside. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wagner outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
This is why you have got to be disciplined when guarding Franz Wagner. This guy is so adept at drawing contact.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Grimes. There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Wide open look here for Murray. Atlanta again missing. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Back to Wagner. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Young with the ball. 15 points in the game.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Whistle blows, if that's going to be a travel.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Young. He's got 16. Over to the wing. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Bobbed up there for Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Hayes, bounce pass. Wagner from long range. Rebound, Atlanta.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And they've been just a little too casual with the basketball. It continues to haunt them.
16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Cotton. Wagner outside.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you've got to be willing to continue to play through contact. Regardless of if there's a foul, play through it.
The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Young. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Magic lead by 19. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now, Wagner. Here's Hayes. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Hunter on the wing. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Wagner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
Well, the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere.
6 to shoot. Pass to Abaji. Misses the three. The Hawks trail by 21. Collins with it. He's defended by Wagner. And here's Young. Over Hayes. Offensive rebound. And Collins is right there.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Substitution on the court.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Paolo Banchero.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Wiggins outside. From outside the arc. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Young comes over to help. Pass to Martin.
Hey, who got him?
Here's Banchero. 5 on the clock. Wiseman no good. Murray scanning the floor. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Banchero. No good from outside.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
To the middle. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The Magic again can't hit. Pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Murray outside. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 11.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now Wiseman. Magic moving the ball around. And stolen by Hunter. Young with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. And here's Young. He's got 16. Hunter, a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick-and-roll action and cashing in.
Back to Young. Over Wiggins. Young's shot is off.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Banchero. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 16-point game. Deep 2 from Murray. In the corner, it's Capella. Down low. It's stolen by Banchero. Quickly with it. Out guarded by Murray. Pass to Martin. Now Wiggins. Capella covering. Three-pointer. And Wiggins is good for 3. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
driving the lane to the paint. Shot clock at 3. The shot. Johnson with the rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Quickly with it. He's got 6. Here he goes. Can't cash in from close range. Inside. It's stolen by Banchero. On the wing, Wiggins. It's tipped.
And putting that 7-2 wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Johnson outside. Pass to Hunter. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Magic leading by 13. Pass to Cotton. Wagner with it. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one goes long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Wagner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now Okongwu to the inside. Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Pass to Wagner. There's the triple. So good on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Magic leading by 11. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Grimes. Higgins outside. Here's Cotton. Misses from short range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Bogdanovich. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Wagner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Hayes, no good. The Hawks trail by 11. Now, here's Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Johnson the screen. Out to Smith. Latre. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. Hawks passing it around. Griffin's shot is good. Griffin's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Grimes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Grimes has got himself on the board with 3 there. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Smith on the wing. Down low. Here's Okongwu.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Grimes. Off target from outside.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Over to the left wing. Here's Grimes. And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the 3-point shot. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Hawks trail by 7. Outside Griffin. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Pass to Martin. Now Banchero. Nice move. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. They set the screen. Feeds away. That misses off the backboard. Orlando leading by 5. Pass to Wiseman. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
And here's Banchero. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
To the paint. Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Here's Banchero. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Pass to quickly. And here's Banchero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Banchero's got 6 here in this quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now, here's Okongwu. For 3, Smith. Wiseman with the rebound. Magic leading by 4. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, Martin. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. And here's Forbes from the arc. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin will see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Orlando leading by 7. Higgins outside. Left side, Martin. Wagner outside. Poked loose. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. Young with the ball. From downtown. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Pass to Murray to stop the drought. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on James Wiseman. Free throw good, Murray. And Orlando making a change here. And so Murray nails both of them.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Wiseman. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Young looking it over. Launches a 3. That one no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Wagner. There's the three. Rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside Collins. Back to Capella. Pass to Young. Inside. And stolen by Wagner. 3-on-3. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good on the triple.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. Here's Hayes. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wagner. And here's Wiseman. Capella covering. They get a hand on it. Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
Wiseman with the ball. Into the lane. And finished off by Wiseman.
Moves so well for a big. I love when Wiseman cuts hard and gets his head under the rim.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
2 shots. Timeout Orlando. All right, fans, look who it is. Let me hear you make some noise for your ATL.
The first free throw is good. And so Murray nails both of them. Orlando leading by 6. Now quickly. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Cutting the screen. This one for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. So it's the Hawks now. Murray outside. Trains the three-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's quickly. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
To the middle. Here's Collins. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Young. capitalizes off the crossover. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. On the wing quickly.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Young fires away from outside. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Quickly. Here's Cotton. Kicks it out to Wiggins. From deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Capella. In the corner, Murray with it. To tie it up. It's Young on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Back to Quickly. Looking to get back on track here. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. To take the lead. Pick off in midair. To end the cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First one falls for. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And Quickly drops them both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Hunter on the wing. Oh, and they take the lead. Hunter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Martin. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 1. Up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Shoots from the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks lead by 3. On the wing. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Quickly the bounce pass. Young with the steal. Over Wiggins. Young, no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
There's the pick. Wiggins from outside. They grab their own miss.
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
You know, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Back to Quickly. Three-pointer. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
Pass to Wagner. Puts up a three. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to...